Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, excuse me, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus, and we're going to get our weekly reading for November 9th through the 15th. Before we do, I want to thank you all for all your good vibes and prayers and juju for my friend Cindy. Thank you so much. Keep sending those for her. That's awesome. I love you all for it. Also, I have introduced the new Reiki, which is the Personal Power Reiki, and it is very effective. I'm loving doing it with the clients that I've done it with already. And that will be half off for the month of November. So book yours before the end of the month. Let's get back into our own power, and I'm here for it all day long. So let's see what's going on for the week. Divine Source Creator, what is going on for the week of the 9th through the 15th? Remember, we've got the where are my cards all messed up? We've got the portal, the 11/11 portal this week. That's a great day to do any Reiki or even get personal readings. It really is. It's going to be a big day. We've got so much going on for Taurus right now. It's so beautiful. All right, let's see what we've got. Show me clearly, please. Thank you. That was fast, right? Yeah, message in a bottle. I love it. So listen, you're going to get a lot of communication. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Eight of Wands come out. This is a week of communicating clearly, which is, again, why that Personal Power Reiki is so important, to make sure that you are communicating clearly what you want, what you desire, not only towards other people, your boss, your clients, people in your life, but also with the universe. Okay, I always use this example, guys, and I'm telling you, you can't confuse the universe. If you want a six-figure income, you have to tell them. Okay, you have to tell the universe. You got to tell people, especially the universe. You can't sit there and go, well, I want a six-figure income, but I'd be happy with $50,000 a year. Now the universe is like, what the hell do you want? Right? So be specific, right? I love that it's the number 15 because that's a 6 in numerology. 6s are all about love and being on the right path. And yeah, romantic love, sure, but love in general, like love thy neighbor, right? Love people in the community. But it's also love of what you do, like love of your career, love of your new home. And I'm telling you, you're going to get a lot of messages this week. You're going to get those emails that you've been wanting to hear, text messages, or conversations that are going to lift you up into an elevated place in your life. And that could be all areas of your life, Taurus, or it could be specific, like career, right? But you are going to, I'm telling you, check your spam, right? Check all your emails, take that phone call. Like, again, this is good news. Good news for this week. Show me clearly. What do we have in the tarot, please? Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. Show us clearly. What is the message? What is the message? What is the message for Taurus, please? Angels, guides, ancestors. Yeah, see. Use your intuition this week. Do not listen to other people's advice, okay? And what I mean by that is, it's not that their advice is bad, but it would be someone telling you to play it safe. Don't play it safe right now. Trust your intuition. I always use Steve Jobs as an example of this, whether you loved him or hated him. He was super amazing at gaining all the data, right? All the data. He could have people get all the data in the world, and he would go against that data and trust his intuition, and he always came out ahead, or he was always right. So, again, don't second guess yourself this week, okay? Show me clearly. What is the message? Yeah, see, stand in that confidence. Stand in that personal power. Luck is on your side with the black cat. Again, doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's the energy of that confidence that you know better than any others in this particular area of your life, or the decisions that you will be making this week. The Queen of Wands knows when to take action and when to sit back and receive. Now, I know my favorite queen should be the Queen of Pentacles because that's our energy, but really, the Queen of Wands is my favorite queen because of how she exudes herself out there. So, beautiful. Oh, love this. Love this Five of Cups. I know everybody's like, why? Why would you love the Five of Cups? Because this tells me you're moving on. That you're not believing that you're not worthy. That you're not believing that this is as far as you can go. You're on the precipice of turning around, seeing that Two of Cups, soulmate energy. Now, soulmate energy can be love for some of you. I know you're looking for that, and that's there. Message in a bottle. But for others of you, especially those of you who are new, thank you for being here. Soulmate energy can be with a home. It can be with a car. It can be with your work. I have a soulmate energy with tarot and psychic mediumship, right? So you're just about there, guys. You gotta this is what's holding you back, right? Is not knowing your worth. You might say you know your worth, but you got to believe it on a subconscious level. You have to erase all the times that people said you weren't good enough to do X, Y, Z, right? Taurus is like coming into huge power right now, and I am here for it. Show me clearly that personal power. Show me clearly, please. Thank you. Wow. All right. Well, normally I wouldn't take that, maybe, but they said yes. The Sun. Are you ready to step into the sun? It is your divine right to live in wealth, love, happiness, joy. This is a fresh new beginning. Look at, with the child not having any clothes on here, that is the fresh new beginning. That is looking at the world through a child's eyes where anything's possible. And the purity of who you are and your intentions. And I love the horse, right? The horse is a symbol of strength, freedom. Yeah. Walking away from things that do not work. Are you all doing your gratitude list every day? I highly recommend it. This is like, here's a great example for in my own life, like with my cake business. It started out as these, what I called hurricane cakes, which is kind of like a sponge cake that I make, right? We tried to put them in the restaurants. They went in the restaurants, but it wasn't working. So we moved to the cheesecakes, which work perfectly in the setting. So you might have to look at something and go, this isn't really working. Doesn't mean you have to leave it behind completely, but this is not growing. Okay, what avenue, where do I need to be flexible and where can I move on? Right? So some of you are getting new jobs, right? Your old job just, there's nowhere to go. There's no more movement. There's no more growth. There's no more pay increase, right? That's not everybody. That's some of you. So you're willing to leave. And I say this too. There was a job that I had a million years ago, and I loved it. I mean, I loved my boss. I loved everything about it. And I had an opportunity to change careers, and I had to take it. But I was sad. Of course I was sad, but I had to take that risk. So be willing to take a risk. Yes. Throw these burdens down. I cannot tell you enough, Taurus. I love you all so much, and you're at different stages in your life. Taurus will take on other people's burdens all the time. We do it. It's like we have no boundaries sometimes, right? And I feel like part of this, to get to the sun, to get to that Queen of Wands energy, is you are going to have to disappoint some people, and too bad. Right? This is where you're like, hey, that's not in my job description, right? So you're figuring out what's yours to bear and what's not. And I love that too. So it's kind of a week of getting new messages, right? Being able to say goodbye to that job, being able to make space for good things to come in, right? I know y'all probably think I'm crazy, but I love these three cards together with the Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. I'm done. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward because I'm in my personal power. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, my. Look at this. Look what's waiting for you this week. Look what's waiting for you. Justice, the Tower, the Epiphany. I quit, right? I've got a new job. I didn't see the Knight of Wands in there, but that's you being excited being willing to take the risk. You're meant to do more, be more. Okay, Taurus, especially now for the next about 19 years, you are meant to be more, do more. You're meant to lead. This is your resurrection. And you don't need to repeat the old cycles. You're done. You've learned. Trust yourself. You've learned. Justice coming in. I'm telling you, that's good karma. It's going to be a whirlwind of a week, but a good week. I love it. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? And if you haven't joined our Taurus Inspiration membership, you should. You should. Taurus Inspiration, my loves out there, tell them why. Tell them why they should. You got the handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Interviews, somebody that is selling a house that you want. I mean, this is going to be a million different things because there's so many of you. But yes, making deals. It's time to make a deal. New business and tankard. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. You will have reasons to celebrate this week. I promise you that. So with that being said, Taurus, I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Book your personal readings and Reiki sessions here, especially that personal power Reiki session, okay? Yeah, step into your own. Step back into who you are, Taurus. All my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.